Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's talk about it. I told you I was gonna bring some information today. Just some studying, watching boxing. Told you I was gonna bring some information today, and that's what I'm going to do. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's good information, and it's the truth. You know, I notice everybody is starting to talk about Ryan coming in heavy and overweight. I started it. I said it from day one. I said Ryan gonna come in heavy. I'm thinking probably 37. My opinion. Yep. Uh, I be on other platforms, chatting with people's, supporting them. My comments be on there, you know, valid comments. I try to share comments and, and information with people if I can. You gotta have a sharp eye though in boxing, man. You know, you gotta have a sharp eye. And what I notice, and ain't nobody talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. And it's called this. This is what we're gonna do it. So we don't want nobody thinking that we are racial profiling. It's none of that. I love all boxers. That's anybody step in that ring. Hey, you gotta have some heart, man. You gotta have some kahunas. I have different favorite fighters. Canelo is one of my favorite. So uh, Lomachenko, uh, Tyson Fury, uh, Bud. That's just my guy right there. Bud, that's my guy. I really like Bud. I like his style. Mm, I like his attitude. He's boxing. He's what you call boxing. I like Spence. He's what you call boxing. Tank is what you call boxing. Uh, Ryan, I like Ryan, but uh, you always have room to grow. But sometimes in boxing, before you grow, somebody make you pay for the mistakes you've been making. Uh, I like Ryan though. He remind me of a Furnace Forest, as far as he fight tall, he fight long. I like that. Now, let's not get behind the punches of what's going on here and what we're talking about. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I want y'all to know this. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. I want y'all to know this though, especially when it comes to boxing. You know, it's a lot of fighters out there that's good. making names for themselves. I like left-hand fighters, and I like switch hitters. I want to show y'all some things. And maybe y'all can pick up on it. Maybe you can't, but I will explain it. You know, and we're gonna start here. So they interviewing Canelo about the sparring. You know, as you can see, Canelo not punishing him or trying to hurt him or nothing, but the mere fact that Ryan know he's not, he's teeing off a little bit better. But of course, Canelo wasn't doing no body movement, no head movement really. He was just kind of giving them a look of walking them down tight. So pretty much so you could tell that they was helping one another and whatever fight they had going on. Now watch this can of tomato that he's sparring with now. Canelo's impressed. He's smiling. But watch this, He just kind of teeing off on him. Dude got a high guard. Not impressive, man. Not at all. He's a tomato. We call him tomato cans. He's somebody that will probably have a lack of experience. So you can do that too. But now, let's get to the matter though. Why we don't never hear about Ryan Garcia sparring with somebody special or certain peoples or this and that, Why we don't ever see footage of that, man? I'm just asking. Excuse me. We always, every now and then they would say something like, yeah, Ryan spar with, but we don't ever see it though. Now, he do spar, of course, everybody do, but 9 times out of 10, they are just tomato cans. Somebody that he can practice his, punches on or whatever, but not nobody special. Even with Canelo, y'all seen that, Canelo wasn't trying to hurt him or nothing. They were just both working on something or maybe Canelo was helping him out with, showing him how to, to work when somebody is trying to pressure him and bag him up. Never know. But I will say this, I want to show y'all some stuff that I done picked up on since this whole fight been made. And here we go. Tell me what y'all see. He's kind of heavy, y'all. He's kind of heavy. Look at the legs. Again, I explained. He drag his front, then plant it, then punch. Ryan does excellent for somebody that's going to stand in front of him. Now, let me pause that for a minute. Let me talk about something here. Again, anybody that stands in front of him, you know, hands up, he's gonna do good with them. Uh, he throw a good enough jab to split your guards. You know, once he take the jab in, he lounged back, almost as though like he attempting to pull a counter. He just stepped back, you know. But I'm gonna show y'all some clip of the fight at him and Tango. It's a lot to learn from that fight, man. I'm wondering, like, of all the tapes that Coach Calvin them watching, you know, is they watching that one? It's so much to learn from that one. I'm gonna show y'all two of them. Man, that tea is good. But of all the fights he had, not Luke Campbell, you know, the Tango fight. That what Coach Calvin them should be watching that fight. It's so much to learn. You know, old dog don't learn new tricks. It's gonna be the same way. I'm gonna show y'all some clips. You know, be patient with me. I'm gonna show y'all some, and then I'm gonna explain. I told y'all I'm gonna bring y'all some information. I told y'all I'm gonna bring y'all some information. Okay, here we go. That's Tango. Now, the open bail, and this is where Ryan's saying he gonna knock Tank out in 2 rounds. This is where you get it from. His first few rounds, he's vicious, man. Look, you know, but he's getting hit, so it ain't like he don't get hit. You know. Now, just watch him though. He's dangerous the first 1 or 2 rounds. Look at the speed. Man, he's fast. He's fast the first round, too. But as fast as he is, you know, is anybody looking at it that he didn't get a chance to clip this guy? He didn't knock this guy out? Look, second round. Ryan still got speed. Watch him. He's fast when he's fast. Look, just walking the guy down, walking him down. But if y'all notice what Tango doing, he ain't just bagging straight back. He kind of moving back and tilting, sliding to the side a little bit, staying out of the range. Excuse me. Look, but he couldn't finish him. And he's steady getting hit too, though. But look at Tango. He's not just standing there, or he ain't just pulling straight back. He's kind of moving to side when he come out. Look. Now we're going to talk about this, and then we're going to go ahead on, and I'm going to show y'all something else. Excuse me, y'all. But Tango was I never heard of him before into this fight, but Tango, to me, he wasn't all that, man. You know, I still say he was a tomato can. You know, not trying to put the guy down or nothing, but he was a tomato can. But people say he was running, and this is the thing I tell people: if a person running, but they still landing shots on you, I mean, you still had the opportunity to do what you had to do. He was in firing range. Now, like I say again, the first couple rounds, Ryan, he is a little fast. He's a little bit more aggressive too in the first 2 rounds. He come out them first 2 rounds, he come out shooting. I give him that. And if he do this with Tank the first 2 rounds and land one of them fast shots or a good shot, yeah, the most I see, he might drop Tank. That's about the most. I don't see him knocking him out. I don't. Again, Tank got a big old nugget on him. Got a big old nugget on him. Another thing, have anybody noticed how big Tank neck is, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but I get Ryan that the first 2 rounds to do what he say he's gonna do. After that, I think it's gonna be all about walking downhill from there. I really do believe that because what I noticed what Floyd is teaching Tank now from when Tank first started boxing, turning pro and everything. People used to like, oh, he has he kind of flatten out in the later rounds and tires out in the later round. Tank haven't been doing that lately. He been going to them 12th round. Why? Because while y'all thinking that Tank and Floyd is always at one another, this and that, and beefing and this and that, Floyd is still teaching them and still talking to him and telling them things to do and how to do it. I'm gonna show y'all some clips of Tank earlier fights from actually, up to date. He just come in there all gun blazing, all gun blazing, all on the floor with it. Now you watch him, he's kind of laid back. He relaxes more. Boom, pow, shooting 1 or 2 shots. Okay, boom, bam, bam, and he's okay with getting hit back because he knows it comes with the territory. Now, I know boxing, and he's gonna wait Tank. He's gonna wait Ryan out. I say around the 4th round, he's gonna start dealing with him. You're gonna just start touching him to the body. You know, first round gonna be more or less so trying to calculate the speed of Ryan. And of course, Ryan don't do nothing new. Jab, 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 straight right hand. Jab, jab, straight right hand hook. That's all he do. There's nothing to really prepare for. But that ain't where Tank beat him at. That ain't where Tank catch him at. You know? Hey, how's it going there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, glad you can join us on this chat. We talking about boxing. Yes, sir. Hit the like button or something. But yeah, it's this channel that we talks about boxing, real boxing. Uh, you know, voice your opinion. Say what you feel. You know, but yeah. So what I was saying is that Ryan is pretty good coming out the hole the first 2 rounds, and and dangerous. I mean, he's gonna be shooting them. I think Tank is gonna actually wait him out. Then around the 4th round, start touching him to the body and they're gonna start working. I still say it's a 50-50 fight though. I don't know, a lot of people saying they got Tank, a lot of people saying they got Ryan. Of course, I'm going with Tank, but guess what? This is a 50-50 fight, man. Straight up. You got to understand, like I can like a certain fighter, but if I don't want to see him fight the best fighter that's out there, then something is wrong with me. You know, I want my favorite fighter to fight the best that's out there. So I can say, yeah, that's why I liked it, that guy, because he fought the best of the best. And at the end of the day though, you know, this fight is two of the four kings, if y'all remember. I didn't label them the four kings. So like I said, I'm just telling fact. I didn't label them as the four kings. Everybody else labeled them as the four kings. So excuse me. We had two of the four kings going. That should be enough right there for this fight to be all that in a bag of chips. We had two of the four kings going. Okay, Timo is not one of the four kings no more. It has nothing to do with he lost. It has something to do with that he's moved up to 140. You know, uh, I feel if he stayed at 135, he could have still been one of the four kings. You know, I don't get when people say you lose to, if it's four guys at the highest peak and you lose to one of them guys, yeah, not you still hold your head up. You still somewhere in that same category. That's why we had the Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, uh, and them guys. All of them took losses, but that's what made them who they were, because they fought the best of the best, and that's what we're getting now. So that's why this fight is very intriguing, and I don't care who you go with. You are going to be at the edge of your seat at this fight. I promise you that. I'm an old boxing guy, man. It still look good. You know, see all the bruises. I still got them. But guess what, though? Yeah, this fight gonna have you at the edge of your chair. And gonna have me too, because I love boxing like that. I mostly can see the setups coming. Just from experience. But this fight is gonna have you at the end of your seat. Uh, let me let me say this before I go on with some more information of what I see. You know, the biggest factor of this fight is, and y'all haven't heard this from nobody else on here. Live hype TV. I don't care who you go to. You haven't heard them say this. I'm gonna say it. You haven't heard Sean Porter say it. You haven't heard Roy Jones say it. You haven't heard anybody say this. But again, Coach Calvin, watch the Tango fight. There's so much in there that you can see. Tools. But I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm not gonna say it yet. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. But how many fighters have Ryan fought with rhythm? Rhythm, I mean, like, good head movement, not this, head movement, rhythm, body, rhythm in the body, how many people have y'all seen him fight with good lateral foot movement, placing good foot movement to return punches? How many? Now, how many fighters have Ryan fought that love to fight between the punches? None. I'm gonna show y'all something, and I'm trying to break this down to you. I'm not telling you who to go with, so don't mistake me telling you that I'm telling you to go with this person. Who you think gonna win. That's who you go with. I'm just breaking it down. So now I'm gonna show y'all something here, and that's why I say the tango fight is so important. You know, watch. Look how Ryan step. Ooh, you see that, did you? Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that so y'all can see it. Boom, right here. Bow, and he out. Yes, Ryan is laying it, but they talking about this guy ran, but he was running in land punches too. That's what he was doing, and he's not all that. I would have to say this guy's a tomato can, but he knew enough to roll with the punches, to stay a little bit out of the punches and throw between the punches of what Ryan was throwing to him. Look, now y'all gonna see that uh Ryan get a little frustrated there. That's what that was. But now, what I wanted to show y'all was that you know they said this guy was running. The guy was steady punching though, man, and connecting. You know, as fast as Ryan is, he's so fast. Sometimes he overshoot his shot, and he closes his eyes every time he throw a punch. So again, first couple round, the dude is dangerous. Now I'm finna skip to this to around the eighth round, and y'all gonna see how dramatically he done slowed down. He done slowed down. To I ain't saying Ryan's finna quit, but he slowed down to if somebody was on him. I didn't say he was gonna quit, not in this fight, no, but he slowed down dramatically. Wow, just don't look how he breathing in the corner. Look, speed is gone now. That speed is not there no more. Am I the only one? Look at that. That was the exhausted move he just did. Listen, that was a very exhausted move he just did. I'm only showing y'all this. Watch him. That's what he did in the Luke Cameron fight. He tried to walk it to him and throw a hook up on his left. There you go again. Nope, it ain't working. It ain't working. He exhausted. Look, speed is gone. He's sloppy with it now. I'm just saying. What did he do though, Moja B? Right, that the footwork, and you couldn't get a tomato can. He just went down to one punch, and that one punch. Now look, one punch. Look, one punch, two punch at the most. Look, he is exhausted. That's all. That's all I'm showing y'all. Look, look, look. He's gonna actually when he walked back to his corner, hands down. That means he exhausted. Look at his hands. Look at that. He's exhausted. Exhausted. Can't believe it. Look how this guy's up and at it, ready to go. Now look how the tables is turning. Come on. So you think you're gonna be able to do that with Tank? No. And all I'm trying to tell you is that this was the first guy that Ryan actually fought that had a little movement, a little body movement, and wasn't scared to change between the punches. Exactly. You hit it on the nail, Mo. Moja B. You hit it on the nails. And so, and so what I'm saying is this is the fight Coach Kevin them need to be watching. Oh, that's pretty good. So if you think about it, you know, listen to this. Floyd Mayweather made a statement one time. He said that if a person had been gambling on him and betting on him in every fight that he done had, they should be almost a billionaire, which makes sense. So, they was talking to they was talking to Floyd about Tank in one of the interviews. I forgot which one it was, and he was talking about how AB introduced him to Tank, and he said that when Tank and Devin was sparring, Tank got the best of him first. Then of course Tank had just, he wasn't in shape. He got a little tired. Devin started getting the best. Let me tell you something, man. 4 rounds. If you ain't in shape, but you are a boxer, you usually still have 4 rounds in you. And I've been saying that, and I'm gonna keep saying it. If you are a boxer and you done box, you pro, you have 4 rounds in you. That's all I gotta say. So guess what? If you start winning after the 4th round, a tomato can supposed to start winning. If you still there after 4 rounds, a tomato can supposed to start winning after 4 rounds. Real talk. Cause you should be real good and exhausted by then. Don't care what nobody say. But if Tank and Dale fight, if Tank get past Ryan and Tank and Dale fight, I'm going with Tank all day. Tank gonna have the more experience of fighting taller fighters. So he already know how to adjust to height and reach. You have to understand sometime, man. Think about this. Tank had been fighting the taller and longer fighters all his life. So that's nothing new to him. If he fight Dev, he's gonna stop him. He's gonna stop him. I promise you that he's gonna stop him. And I don't know what y'all be thinking about, man. If Kambosa can get to Dale, Lenore's can get to Dale. Name a fighter then. You telling me that in every round Dale probably hit a guy 30 times and the guy didn't hit him not once? Come on, man. Not so. Not so. Now another thing, let me ask you this. I'm just keeping it real here, man. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all do know that Dale was fighting in Mexico at his younger age. So, he has a lot of experience in fighting, the Mexican crowd and, the Mexican style. So, yeah, we know that. But who had Dale fought with any type of mobility movement than Tank or like Tank? Nobody. Who? I'll wait. I'll wait. Wait up. I'll wait. Dale. Dale. Uh, even if I'm not mistaken, even Shakur Stevenson, Tank, I forgot the other little kid name. He fight out at the Mayweather gym, and you know, uh, but I forgot his name. Even Rolly, they all had an opportunity to watch Floyd fight. You know, spar, train. So guess what? Rolly just garbage because he's garbage. Rolly garbage because his coach is garbage. I'm gonna be honest with you. His coach is garbage. Hey, look, that's all. That's all it is. His coach is garbage. Come on, man. Coach Bullet. No, no, no. Garbage, man. Garbage. If Coach Bullet thought that Rolly was gonna actually beat Tank, something really wrong with him. I'm just calling it the way it is, man. If you if you put your kids into boxing, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be their best trainer. You are. As a dad or granddad, you're gonna be his best trainer or best teacher. And what you want to do, you want to go out and select and pick a good trainer. Head up. Parents know their kids, man. They know what they can do and what they can't do. Trust me. You know, uh, the best boxing technique in the world is, first of all, you got to want to do it. That's the best technique. You got to want to do it. You got to say to yourself, this is something I want to do. I don't care who it is. All the great fighters, they done shared that ring with somebody and been questioned. Man, what am I doing here? What man? Straight up. Probably was early in their career, midway in their career, or either the end of their career. Every fighter have done that. Don't let them fool you. Straight up. So now I say, if if I'm showing you that Ryan is fighting a tomato can, he came out strong the first few rounds. He got tired later on in the round. You know, he believed that he could knock out Tank in 2 rounds. Where did he where did he come up with that from? Where did you come up with that from? But it helps sell the fight though. And it's still, I'm saying, it's a 50-50 fight. I'm the one told everybody on social media and everything that Tank was not working with Joe Goosen. I don't care who you heard it from. I'm the one that put that out there because I got an inside source that told me. Straight up. So did. And I'm gonna put this out there so that way y'all can hear it from me first. If you ask Joe Goosen, can Ryan beat Tank? He's gonna tell you yes. Because Joe Goosen, again, he is so hype and fascinating to see Ryan, anybody with a little speed like that. Joe wanted to work with De La Hoya. Yeah, yeah. Joe wanted to work with De La Hoya. Hey, Doc. Joe done worked with some good fighters. But the only thing about Joe is this is what people don't understand is those people was already good fighters though, man. They was already good fighters. I'm not bad mouthing nobody here. I'm shooting facts. I'll wait on y'all to make a comment and say I'm wrong. But if you do that, tell me what fighter that wasn't already a good fighter that he trained. That's what I want to know. You know, right up. If Ryan win, you know, you're not gonna hear Joe do a whole lot of bragging and carrying on and this and that because he know deep down inside he really ain't did too much training with Ryan. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna tell him, yeah, you know what, he won and he did good doing it. That's what you're gonna get out of it. You're not gonna get no more than that out of Joe out of that fight if Ryan win. Hey, you know, look for this though. He might say, well, hey, the kid told me that he could do this and he done it. I'm just glad I was here for him to complete his mission. That's probably what you're gonna get. Because if I haven't done anything, I don't want to get in front of all these peoples and act like I really been working with you and getting you to this because you gonna know I haven't. Your dad gonna know I haven't. Now, when all the spotlight and everything go off, now you gonna have to think about who finna hire you, or you might be fired. Head up. Ryan is a kid that's hard to train. I don't care what nobody say. This tea is good. It's just like Ryan was working with Canelo and let me see, who was Canelo fighting at that time? Well, I forgot. But Ryan was working with Canelo and Eddie Russo and them over there at the same time when Canelo was actually finna fight. I forgot who it was. Was it Billy Joe Sanders or was it Caleb Plant? One or the other. So you would actually one of the best Mexican fighters on the planet in his team, and you left that because you said he didn't have time for you. Okay, dry the tears up. But I just showed y'all footage, them two in the ring playing around some more. I don't need Eddie Russo there every day. Canelo's there. He's getting ready for a fight. I'm finna work with him. Eddie's not getting in the ring no way. So no, Canelo is here. I'm gonna get in the ring as much as I can with him. Hey man, don't knock me out, but hey man, I do want you to touch me and so I can, work on some things. Yeah. He didn't do that. He said Eddie didn't have time for him. I did not say this. This is what he said. So if he said this, then, hey, I'm only repeating what he said out of his mouth. This ain't even what somebody else said. This is what he said. Yep. Now, we're going to flip the page here. Tank. Tank started off at 10, and he kind of bring it down to about 6 or 7 now. He made a statement like, you know, mom and kids might have to stay at home for this fight. Now, I might be misunderstanding something here. I might be misunderstanding that he feel like he's gonna get hurt or stopped or knocked out, or he's finna go to war, man. He's gonna make it ugly, man. Either way it go. When people say stuff like that, this fight finna get ugly, man. I'm telling you, this fight gonna be, Ryan stick around. This fight probably gonna get ugly and brutal, man. I, you know, I want to say this. Everybody else speculating. Oh, it's gonna be a chess match. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're not finna get two people in the ring with speed and power like that, and ain't nothing gonna transpire. You lost your mind. You must don't know about boxing. It don't work like that. You got that type of energy in the ring with all them fans, all the crowds out there, man. Somebody is gonna explode. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody is going to explode. You hear me? What do you do though, James? I see you on here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's gonna be serious, man. You got old Tank, huh? Okay, okay, okay. That's a very good pick, you know. I'm telling everybody, hey, I see it as a 50-50 fight all across the board. Everybody's saying, Tank by anybody can get knocked out in this fight. I'm just going with Tank because that's what I've been going with, you know. I think Tank gonna figure it out. I think he's gonna figure it out. You know, this is one the fight where somebody's gonna have to figure it out, and I think Tank gonna be the one to figure it out. You know, but I got Tank. But what I'm addressing is that from day one, I've been telling people, Brian, I've not been training with Joe, but one day out of a week, I don't think he's working out as serious as he should be. I think he's going to come in overweight. I think he's going to show and tell for the first 3 or 4 rounds. Because, again, any boxer should be able to go 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Any boxer should be able to go at least 4 rounds. Straight up. And I think he's going to start wearing off. I just showed videos. His first few rounds, boy, he's shooting them like lightning. 8, 9 round, he start slowing down, huffing and puffing. 1 shot or maybe 1, 2 shot. I wanted to show y'all right at the end here of that fight with him and Tango. And y'all just tell me what y'all see. Look at him. He's in that corner. Hold on. I want y'all to see the way how he is sitting in this corner here. But it's one of the things where you like, man, look, he don't know if he just watching. He's getting hit with everything, man. Hands down now. Now watch when you go to that corner. Oh, that's the end of the fight. Wait a minute. Let me back up just a hair. Let me back up just a hair here. Watch, look how sloppy the punches are. He is so happy. Look how he's in the corner. Is he gonna faint or what? Ryan is, look, he's not fast no more. You can see that. He's not fast no more. Sloppy punches and everything. Look, and he's getting hit. Sloppy punches and everything, man. No power no more. Nope. 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 Hands down. Defense nowhere. And that's that. I'm bringing y'all what it really is, man. And this is the fight that Coach Calvin them should be looking at. Not the rest of them fights. Not the fight when he got dropped. That fight. The only reason why I say that is because when you watch a fighter, you know, watch what he do good. Always watch what he do good. Yes, sir. Always watch and see what he do good. See here. Oh yeah, Tank's a beast, man. Yeah. And you know what? I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying Tank is really gonna hurt that boy, man. Because like I say, he made a statement to like, the mom and kids stay at home. Stay at home. This is gonna be one of them. When people make statements like that, man, it's two ways that could. There's only two ways that could go. One of them is that maybe he feel like this is one of them fights that he might do get hurt or get knocked out, or he finna come with everything but the kitchen sink, and he finna go to war, man. Like, man, we both finna come up out this fight different, man. Head up. Head up. This is gonna be a very serious fight. Very, very serious fight. Head up. And I think that they talk about how fast Ryan is. Speed will kill you, man. And it can go both ways. It can help you kill your opponent or help kill yourself. Because one thing about speed, man, is that you cannot get out the way. You can't get out the way. If this person's fast, he got speed, all it takes is for me to say, okay, I'm going to catch him on the release. Because he's so fast, he's not going to be able to stop doing what his moment. Once his moving, he's not going to be able to stop. He's not going to be able to get out the way. And that's going to be the problem. How? You can't get out the way. And that's why I say speed is going to kill Ryan. It's going to kill itself. So Tank got more than one option in this. One, he can actually do it the first 2 or 3 rounds when catch him with the speed, where Ryan trying to release that fastness, that speed, that quickness, and he take that step forward, drag his feet, take his step forward, plan it. You already know the speed is coming. Set him up for it. Let him throw it. And just expect that it's coming. When you expect something, it's not as bad. Actually, you can deal with it way better because you see it coming. So let him throw it. When you know you finna throw it, Let him throw it. Take a step foot in and release. Right up. So once he throw that speed, he cannot stop. When you let that speed go, you can't retract it. It's out. It's done. That speed put your whole body into that same movement of that speed. As that punch throwing and you putting all that speed behind it, you cannot get out the way. You cannot get out the way. And that's what Tego did. He started saying, like, okay, yeah, he's fast. He's faster than me, but I'm going to time it. And that's what he was doing. And it was off rhythm, Ryan. And he was frustrated, man. He was very frustrated. A fighter that get frustrated, man, he can be beat. He can be beat, you know. Uh, I hope that Ryan really been working out. I hope he come in good shape. I hope that, you know, uh, he have done what he's supposed to been doing as far as uh, sparring partners. And and that what bothers me. I'm telling you, that bothers me a lot because like we don't get a chance to see who was his sparring partners, who is he sparring with. So a lot of people out there you can spar with, we don't hear about you. You know, Tank got some really sharp sparring partners, man. Think about it. If you got good sparring partners, it's gonna make you better because they're gonna learn from you. You're gonna learn from them, and you keep sparring with anybody. Sooner or later they're gonna catch up to you because they starting to learn you and your pattern. It up, and that's why on the flip note to all this is why I say that Bud beats Spence, he beats Charlo. I mean, for real. I mean, no, their style is not the same, but it's the same concept though. Right up. It's the same concept though. Uh Bud know this because he know that Errol Spence actually walk around heavier than Charlo do. He knows that. And Bud also know that if I know this, we definitely know that Bud know this, that Spence beats up on Charlo and Spawn. He beats up on him. Right up. He beats up on him. So if you let this man beat up on you, if I beat him, then yeah, I beat you too. Right up. You know? I mean, one time I got into it with a guy. I beat the bigger brother up. Told the little brother, I just beat your bigger brother up. You know that mean I beat you too, right? Uh, you know. Well, he didn't believe in that, so but I had to show him. But still, though, yeah, you know. And just like the guy said, well, if you beat him and I beat him, what are we talking about? Right up. So I'm ease up out of here, y'all. I want y'all to have a good night. You know, um, tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get in here tomorrow. Um, uh, I still ain't seen. It's something I'm waiting on to see because I want to show this to y'all. Uh, man, I might do it tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow. I want, you know what? I want to save it for Monday, but I might just do it tomorrow. But Again, this ain't what I said. It's what somebody else said. And it's from the horse's mouth. I'm going to bring this information to y'all personally tomorrow. So I'm going to be on here tomorrow night at 10, and I'm going to bring this information. I'm going to bring this information. We're going to see if a guy keep asking me about he want to come on and he want to talk about boxing. So we probably going to get him on here tomorrow, and we're going to probably discuss some boxing. But yeah, I'm going to show y'all that information tomorrow. I'm going to show y'all that information tomorrow. So I will be on here tomorrow at 10, and I'm going to show y'all that information. And yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Have a good night now. But I'm going to bring y'all that information. So join me here tomorrow night, and I got something special for y'all. All right. Until then, salute.